Aberrus raid testing. Let's get into talking about the new raid. There's a lot of news about the new raid. The new raid looks pretty cool, just in the pictures that I've seen. But, you know, I get excited for... It's very easy to tickle me about a new raid. I get very excited about raiding. Aberrus raid testing schedule. So, Aberrus raid on the PTR will be Thursday, April 6th, and Friday, April 7th. They'll be raid testing the shit out of it. Everyone get in there, do your thing. I don't raid test because I don't like to see the raid until it's ready. And I'm a selfish asshole. I don't care to help Blizzard out. I just want to see it when it's ready. So how will Blizzard be handling the Hall of Fame? Right? We're gonna have cross-faction guilds in 10.1. Well, 200 guilds in the combined Aberrus Raid Hall of Fame. So what they're gonna do is 200 guilds, regardless of faction. First 200 guilds will get into the Hall of Fame. About damn time, yeah, for sure. Cross-faction guilds will be a thing, meaning the faction-locked, Hall of Fame will be gone. 200 guilds, first 200, you get in the Hall of Fame. Get in there, get good, and get that shit. Some people thought it'd be 100. No, it's 2. There you go. New transmog loot option, also coming in 10.1. This was pretty cool. I saw this actually on Twitter before I pulled it up on Wowhead this morning. It has been data mined that there's a new transmog loot option. So I don't know about you guys, but essentially, whenever I wanted to transmog roll on something, I just greed it, right? I'm not a dick. I just greed roll it. I'm not going to need roll something if it's transmog, if that's the reason why I want it. Well, now there's going to be a transmog loot option. This new option will give transmog collectors slightly higher priority for transmog items, especially highly coveted items like tier tokens. In 10.0.5, changes were made to loot rolls to check if a player owns a tier token at an equal or greater power in order to roll need. While this prevented players from unconditionally being able to roll need on tier tokens, they might not actually need it. It made it significantly more difficult for transmog collectors to obtain lower difficulty tier tokens to complete their transmogs, as only other loot option available for them was greed in raid tests. This transmog loot option is likely Blizzard's response to the frustration created in 10.0.5 change, giving a slightly higher priority for transmog collectors. So it's a little bit better than a greed roll, essentially. So group loot roll results in a slash loot. Oh, the loot table redesign is happening too. So you know that little frame that you get where it shows what everyone's rolling? That's getting redesigned. Group loot has transmognification options now, so replaces greed. If a player has not collected the appearance, the transmog roll takes priority over greed rolls. Very cool. So, no more greeding. If you want something for transmog, the system will know whether you have it or not. You could roll transmog on it, and that'll give you priority over people who are greed rolling on it. The new loot system sucks. Captain Bunghole, I agree. I think the new loot system has been wrecking me. I feel like I used to get way more loot. Group loot, I feel like, man, the RNG in it, I just keep rolling shitty rolls. I don't know what it is. I signed the contract for streamer privilege with Blizzard, and it just hasn't come through. I'm getting screwed. So just roll Mog, and then you're good. Yeah, essentially. Did they ever add a loot roll time out so we aren't waiting for people to AFK clicky? I don't know. I feel like there used to be a little ticking thing, but I have no idea. I don't see anything about it in here. But if you want a transmog, there it is. So here it is too. The Shadow Flame Shale Wing. Glory of the Aberrus Raider mount. Here it is. The Glory mount. Today on the PTR it includes the Glory of the Aberrus Raider mount, the Shadow Flame Shale Wing. Born from the magma. Its carapace was originally molten blobs cooled to form a dark-colored volcanic rock. Being imbued by shadow flame magics has only solidified its unbreakable nature. What a description. Imagine putting that between your legs. Essentially, if you're riding it, that's what you're doing. This thing will be awarded to players who complete the Glory of the Aberrus Raider achievements in Dragonflight 10.1, Embers of Neltharion. We'll be doing that. We did the achievement runs this time around. We'll do them again. Get them out. Honestly, Nothing too exciting about it. I think this isn't done yet because it looks like it's lacking the Shadow Flame. If you don't know what that is, it's essentially the purple and red fire. I don't see it on here, so this just might be like an unfinished version of this mount right now. Because this is, again, PTR. But that's what it's going to look like. It's fine. Even if we get it, I'm not going to be riding it around all the time. I still think the best ever achievement mount, the Glory mount, is the one from ICC, of course. It's the best one. Interestingly, the mount doesn't entirely match its description. Yep, just as I mentioned. Although, certainly molten. It doesn't really look like it's imbued with Shadow Flame. Yeah, it's, again, it'll probably get updated, and you'll see more Shadow Flame on it. New character titles coming in 10.1 for Heir to the Void. Yes. Includes this 10.1 includes a new title for Season 2 Mythic Plus title. It is Heir to the Void. For defeating Sakareth on Mythic difficulty. It's not a Season 2 Mythic Plus title. That'd be a... Isn't Sakareth a freaking raid boss? I could be wrong. I don't know. Am I tripping? Anyways, Heir to the Void is the new title. So, again, there's going to be Void shit. If you haven't realized that yet, open your fucking eyes. There's going to be a lot of Void going on in this next patch. So be ready for that. If you don't like Void stuff, if you don't like tentacles, if you don't like hentai, this might not be your favorite patch. But I like all those things, so I'm going to be very excited for 10.1, and I can't wait for it. Again, May 2nd. Right around the corner. Less than a month away. Do you get your Glory mount from the Glory Hall? Maybe. Maybe. As it flies out behind the Glory Hole. There's so many Glory Hole comments for the Glory one. Alright. I like where chat is going this morning.